3 verse 10. What does Paul say? He says that if we don't work, then we don't eat. And this is very simple. This is one of the most understandable principles in the Bible. If you don't work, you shouldn't be expecting to eat. And then people will say, oh, I work for God. Well, first of all, what has he called you to do? Whatever God has called you to do is going to feed you every single time. It may not be steaks and bon appetit every day, but he's going to feed you regardless if you're working for him. He's going to fuel you to continue to do what he wants you to do. Now, for those that aren't working and they're not eating, it is what it is. If you want to eat, if you want resources, if you want more of God's blessings and his promises, you need to work. Even in Hebrews 11, and again, when I say God's promises and his blessings, I'm not speaking of salvation. Salvation is a, salvation is a free gift from the Lord. It's free. But if you want rewards from God, then you're going to need to fast in secret. You're going to need to pray in secret. You're going to need to live a holy life in secret by his power, and then he will reward you openly. In Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6, God says that if you diligently seek him, if you passionately seek him, reading his word, fasting, fellowshipping, studying, then he will reward you. But the reason that most people don't have rewards is because they don't diligently seek God. They diligently seek their own career, their own appetites, their own desires, and therefore they reap corruption as a conclusion. And that's real. And that's real.